Alright, hey guys, picking up right back where I left off. I'm gonna just do the Unicorn Way side quest. I'll pick up the Zeke quest later. We're gonna try this. It's a side quest episode, nobody cares anyway. Um, but, what was I saying? Anyway, I'm gonna pick up the Zeke quest later, and I'm gonna see how the music rolls this episode, but I figured I'm like, you know what, I think we have side quests later on that require us to come back to Unicorn Way, so I can just pick it up no problem then. So yeah. But yeah, I think we're gonna talk to Diego, do all these little side quests here. I don't think this will be super long. This will probably be the most annoying part of this. Do I get spells from him? You can get Conviction at level 0? Are you kidding me? That's crazy. What do I need to block crit for? But yeah, I think we're gonna start with Diego, because this is more of like a tutorial quest, but it gives you like 150 XP. So I think we're gonna go for that, and yeah, so let's talk to Diego, see what he's got to say.
Aha! Hello there, my friend. Headmaster Ambrose has asked me to show you more of the art of dueling, no? Most excellent. This will take but a few minutes. Enter the door to the arena to begin.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna talk a whole lot in this. I don't know. I think I'll still play through it because it's a quest. I want to play through all the dialogue in the quest. I do hate. Dang, so you don't get a quest over, but I hate the tutorial quest.
Welcome, my friend, to the dueling arena. You wish to learn more of the art of dueling, no? Outstanding. Approach the puppet, and we shall begin your lesson.
But I'm gonna be respectful. Someone wrote this dialogue, right?
Let us begin by explaining power points. You may call them pips for short. Power points are magical energy. Gaining pips allows you to cast more powerful spells.
Dude, I've been playing this game for over a decade now. I did not realize that the pips were power points. I thought they were always just pips. That's actually kind of neat.
Every round, you will receive another pip. You can see the number of pips each participant has by looking at the circle around their feet. Nearly every card has a pip cost. It is the number in the upper left-hand corner, yes? You can only cast a spell if you have enough pips to do so. Let us start with one spell with it, but you only have one pip. You can also use a zero-rank spell if you want to save up
Some
power
of it's
pips.
just kind of like, yeah, I can read, man.
Good. You have passed and gained another pip. With 2 pips, you can now cast the troll spell. Ah, but look, you have drawn another card. Tough. This is an enchantment card. Enchantment cards can be used to improve the other cards in your hand. Let me show you. And now click on it. Look what has happened. The card has been enchanted to do more damage. Now it is a unused treasure cards go back into your deck at the end of the duel. Now since you have 2 pips, you can cast the troll at the puppet.
But yeah, I'll skip through like some of the tutorial-y dialogue just because I'm like, dude, I played this game. It's not really hard to figure it out. I mean, it's a point-and-click game. It's not that difficult. But, you know, they might have had complaints. I don't know.
Now you are back to 1 pip, yes? Let us give you another hand. With only 1 pip, you cannot cast any of these third-rank spells. You will need to pass for 2 rounds. But wait, there's another way. Let me show you. I've given you a power pip. See? At the beginning of each round, you will have a chance to get a power pip instead of a normal pip.
Okay, wait, does that imply... Because if they're called power points, is this a power point? That's kind of dumb. I don't know.
Power pips count double, but only for spells in your class. Now you have 1 pip and 1 power pip. That means you can cast any second-rank spell that you wish. Or you can use a third-rank spell in your School of Focus. 1 point for the pip, plus 2 points for the power pip. See? The card for your school is now available to you. Cast it at the puppet now.
I just think it's kind of funny, because it would be power points. Like, why even bring up that, oh, these are pips, they're called power points. And then we have power pips. It's like, just call them pips.
Outstanding! Now let us look at another type of spell card. A ward can be used to protect you against future attacks. This is a fire ward. When you cast it on someone, it will hang in front of them waiting to be activated. The next incoming fire spell will trigger it. Let me show you. Cast this fire ward upon yourself. Very good! See how this fire ward hangs near your feet? Watch how it can protect you. Do you see? The fire ward has activated and helps you resist most of the damage from this attack. Let's try one more hanging spell. This one is called Ice Blade. Cast it on yourself and see what happens.
Oh man, I hate these quests so much. I think he has a couple of these, which is kind of frustrating. I don't know if I should skip these, but
Charms are the opposite of wards. Wards affect spells that other people cast on you. Charms affect spells that you cast on others. Cast this frost beetle at the puppet. Let's see how the charm works.
I mean, like, it's a quest. It gives, like, I think 150 XP,
You see?
which is...
Your ice beetle has triggered the ice charm. Now the ice beetle is more powerful.
Which is ridiculous, and it is technically a quest.
Now let us cover
but
one more
I
type of
hate
hanging
these.
effect. The aura spells. Aura spells affect a target over multiple rounds of combat. For example, the Fire Elf spell will cost 240 points of fire damage, spread over 3 rounds. Let's see how it works. Cast a Fire Elf at the puppet.
Alright. Do we have to actually wait it out? I think we have to wait it out until Fire Elf just kills them. So. Let's see. Oh, man.
Good! Now watch what happens next round.
Yep, we're gonna have to wait it out.
And again. Excellent! You have defeated him and completed your lesson. I hope you have found our lesson to be most helpful. Good luck, my friend, and see you soon.
Alright, are you done? See, like, 150 XP. And this guy still isn't here. I've just cured this street. Do I have to be enrolled for the street to be fixed? Oh, I still had a mark here. I don't know. I don't mind those quests. I think they're helpful to an extent. But I do think after a while, you're just kind of bombarding people with information. I don't know if that's... I feel like that's kind of counterintuitive. It might be better to just be like, you know what? Throw them in the fire. Let them play the game and they'll figure it out. But, yeah, that's just me. Alright, I think we'll do Olivia first, because I avoided her last time. And then I'll also probably grab everything at the same time, just to make things go a little quicker. And some of these quests kind of run in together, so... Alright, let's do Olivia first.
I'm glad I overheard you two wizards talk about those pesky Skeletor pirates. They're looting the street and making such a mess. If something isn't done, we could be forced to leave the city. Please, will you help us?
Olivia,
No.
quests marked with
No.
stars are
Oh my
part of the
God.
main story. Side quests are optional, but allow you to gain additional rewards. Good hunting.
Alright. Well, I don't know. I don't think this guy has us fight anybody. I'll just do this first, and if she has a quest that leads into it, then I'll come back. I have a mark, and this is gonna be a shorter episode anyway. And so I might as well just, like, go mess up a pirate. Oh, I never fixed up my deck from last time. I'll clean up a little bit. I don't mind the starter wand right now. I think I'll just keep it the way it is, because these guys have such low health. I'll probably upgrade it once we get our new level 5 spell next time, but I think we're good with just our regular guys. It's just one pirate, too, so that's not too bad. 80? Okay, well... But, yeah, I don't mind the tutorial quests. I do think that... I still feel like... I mean, like, think about how much information he gave you that time. He gave you shields, he gave you blades, which are pretty straightforward, overtime spells, enchants, like, things that... Overtime spells you'll be exposed to at this level, but enchants... Like, I'll probably use enchants in some of the later worlds just to keep things moving faster, but... I don't know. I feel like most people aren't going to be using enchants at this point. Also, level 5 now, so we can get that level 5 gear. I think we already have... Yeah, we have 2 fur-lined hoods, so that's cool. Oh, let's talk to her. Moment of
Oh,
suspense.
bless you, child. I don't have much to offer in thanks. But please, take this magic ring. Maybe it'll help you in your adventures.
If Gamma comes up, I swear to God.
To put
oh
on-
my God.
Thanks again, young wizard. Maybe I can find another helpful young wizard to help sweep up all these eye patches.
Alright, so that was her quest. And look at that, plus 10 health. Huh. Then it's just Private Connolly. Do that. Oh, he gives you both of them. Okay, we'll just pick them both up, I guess.
I sent Private Orion down the street a while ago, and he's not back yet. With all these lost souls about, I fear the worst. Orion's a good friend of mine. Could you go see if he's all right? He may be hiding in one of their houses. See if you can find him.
You can give me the other quest? No, okay.
Say, can you check up on someone for me? I usually see Dorothy out shopping by now, but I fear she's too afraid to leave home. She's just down the road a bit, and she usually keeps her lights on. She doesn't like all the lost souls roaming around. Can't say that I blame her.
Well, she's not shopping because that guy isn't showing up to work over here yet. Where's she gonna go? I mean, I went to the commons. You all probably noticed that, given that I'm here. It's crazy how dead this is when you go to a popular realm. And then I'm doing this at like Sunday at 8 a.m. That might also be a thing to factor in. But I'm gonna pick up this guy because I think we have to fight Lady Blackhope, and I think the
Whoa there, chum. Stop a second and introduce yourself. Me? I'm Boris Tallstaff, ace reporter at the Ravenwood Student Gazette. I make the noise, I rattle the cages, I ask the tough questions, like, what's the deal with magic? Where did it come from? How did we learn it? We need to ask these questions, and, if there's time, answer them. But how? Books, huh? You know, you might be onto something there, but all the best history books were stolen by ghosts looking for the order of something. If you happen to find any of these books, bring them back my way, kid. I'll condense them into one crackerjack article on the history of magic.
This quest has multiple simultaneous objectives.
Gamma,
Use these arrow
leave me
keys to
alone.
select the objective you wish to complete first, and the quest arrow will point you to it.
What kind of treasure cards do you have anyway? Okay, oh, he has a bazaar? You can pick up, like, gargantuan and all that kind of stuff? Interesting. Alright. I probably won't do that one. I'll probably do the, I think you can teleport to, like, well, if I can pick that up, I might do that, but, anyway. Yeah, I wanted to pick that up to, I have a mark, to just make sure I don't have to fight this guy again. I say we, like, y'all are doing this with me. Let's do Dorothy first, because she's the farthest, and work our way back. I think Dorothy, you don't have to fight anybody. I think it's just talking. But yeah, I'll probably use enchants in some of the, probably like in Croc or something. I'm not really too worried about damage because Fire's got solid damage. But let's talk to Dorothy real quick.
Oh, hello. You say that Private Conley was worried about me? He always does fret so. I'm all right, but I wish someone could do something about all those ghosts outside. Sometimes I wish Auntie Em could join me here. I'd feel better with her around. Say, I was having my friends over for dinner, but they are running late. I fear for their sake with all those ghosts roaming around. Could you check up on them? My two friends live on this street, down towards the park area. Look for a house with a light on in the window. You can't miss it.
Where are they? Okay, so they're right next to Private Orion. They like, man, they're part. I don't know. They're all hanging out together. I was gonna say they're part of the HOA, but I'm like, I don't think that's how HOAs work. I don't know. I'm in an apartment. I don't know how houses work. But yeah, I'll probably use some enchants. We'll just finish this little quest. But I'll probably use some enchants later.
What?
Oh.
You say that Dorothy is looking for us? We were just about to be on our way.
Oh, I told you we should have left earlier. Now we've gone and made her worry about us.
I'm sorry, but I cannot find my oil can. You wouldn't want me seizing up on the way there.
Oh dear, we always go through this. Can you return to Dorothy and tell her we'll be running late as usual?
Gotta go back? Okay. It won't take long to go back. But, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I'll probably use enchants, like, later on. I'm not too worried about damage, because Fire's got pretty good damage per power pip, or power point, or whatever they're called. So, I feel like our damage is probably gonna be alright, but I might have them just to make things go a little smoother. They're pretty easy to get, and I'll show for people interested.
They are safe and sound? It's good to know that they are just running late. Now I won't have to worry. I always fear a wicked witch might show up and whisk them back to her castle. This land is so strange. Not like back at the farm. But I do like it here. Headmaster Ambrose is such a nice wizard. And my new friends are nice too. I'd say that in all, this place is as fun as a barrel of flying monkeys.
Would you say hello to Private Connolly for me?
For sure, girlie. That was a reference to Wizard of Oz, by the way. There's a lot of those. That was always something that I thought about doing, which was just talking about all the references that are in the streets. but I feel like there's probably so many references that would just take forever to just kind of research every little character. But I'm gonna do Private Orion first, and then talk to Private Connolly all together at the end.
Get back on, Dead Fiend! Oh, a student, is it? You're a brave one. Connolly sent you to check up on me? I'm well, but I did have a bit of a scare. I was making my rounds when a horrifying ghost swept out of nowhere. I recognized her from the old stories. Lady Blackhope, the Wailing Widow. I'm not ashamed to say she scared me half to death. I hightailed it here and shut the door. I can't leave this place if she's still out there. Blackhope Tower's not far away. That must be where she came from. Maybe something in there can drive her spirit away.
Blackhope Tower is where Lady Blackhope is? Man, we got a real detective here. I mean... Okay. Is this all the side quests that are here? No, what did I say? Stack of 2 bucks. Man, that one, Gollum Court's already ready? Man, should I do Gollum Court? Gollum Tower, I mean? That could be a fun one. I don't think it'd be too hard. So, alright, let's do Lady Blackhope.
You say
Only
the
60?
city guards are scared of me? Well, they should be. Everyone should be. Malister has opened the seals. The dead rise. Let all who still live beware. My dark master will be avenged. You want me to stop haunting this street? Let's see if you have enough spirit to stop me.
I like how in the side quest, though, they kind of bring it back. Like, can I grab this? I'll grab it after the fight, but I'm just curious. I do like how they bring it back to the main quests, which is kind of like they're all related. Like, kind of neat. Ooh. 95. Yeah, Thundersnake killed a... Oh, it's a Corsair. Or Corsair? Something like that. That's her minion instead of a skeletal pirate. Dang. So, this might be a... I don't think it'll be that tough of a fight. I'm not too worried about most of the fights. Early game. Ugh. Excuse me. I'm not too worried about a lot of the early game fights. I think Sunken City is probably the one that I'm most concerned about. That'll probably the first time I use enchants. Oh, nice. But let's use a Fireblade. I didn't realize you got Fireblade so early. I forgot about that, man. See what this Firecat does now. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do Sunken City solo, and I'm gonna have that be the final thing I do in Wizard City. I have a little sheet put up on the side of all the episodes I wanted to do, and be like, oh, how am I gonna divide this up? And it's like, I think I have it as, how many episodes is this in total? Hold on, let me, 128. See if we can at least bring her down a little bit. One sec. Let me click off for a sec. Yeah, I have it as 294 episodes, including the most recent World of Darkmoor. We'll have to see. I'm hoping I can stay motivated and like keep moving along, but we'll just have to see. Oh man, we did the max damage. I didn't notice. Has the highest accuracy. Who do Dark Sprite? I wonder if Dark Sprite boost on her. So I'm looking forward to reading these books because I normally speed through these books too, and I'm kind of curious to see the lore part of it. I just don't know a whole lot about it. Okay, let's go.
I suppose you have enough spirit after all. Go tell the guardsmen I will haunt them no longer.
Okay. Oh, I got a robe. Sure. Good God, dude, the early gear looks. It's just so interesting to me.
Life magic was said to have been discovered by the earliest inhabitants of the Ravenwood, guided by none other than Grandfather Tree himself. He instructed his early disciples to plant trees and tend to a grove to learn the complex interactions of all living things. As these early theurges advanced in their studies, so too did their gardens improve, eventually sprouting the sentient spell trees. Not just of life magic, but all the schools. Each tree embodied a new form of magic, a new aspect of existence. It was through their growth, study, and teaching that magical law was tested, explored, and codified.
Interesting. So life magic is the source of Ravenwood? And that's kind of neat to know. Yeah. But yeah, are we... So there's no more side quests, I don't think. I think we'll be able to tell, because I think we'll get the, like, badge for it. But man, this is... I knew this was going to be a shorter episode. And I think some of the side quests on other streets will probably take a little longer. But, no, not bad at all. So let's turn all this stuff into Connolly. We may not... I don't think we even get a level.
Glad to hear Dorothy is doing well.
Oh, I need to go back to Orion for this one. Whoops. My bad. Just trying to stretch the length out, I guess. I don't know. But you know, I'm like, that's interesting to kind of know about the life magic and all that. Alright, let's do Private Orion.
You defeated Lady Blackhope? Thanks, Wizard. I'll return to my post now. As a favor, please don't tell Private Connolly what happened. I don't want him to think I'll flee from the first ghost that chases me. I only run from the really scary ones.
Oh, the real, that's brave of you, man. What's this? Oh, it's like a vampire book? And then, I don't want to know where this telescope is going, but... some of the little things, like that's Darkmoor, I think? That's a waterfall. Bunch of books over here. Does it say what's on them? No. Kind of neat, though. Nice little setup here. Probably need to clean that up. But, anyway. Let's talk to Connolly. Let me use this mark at least once this episode. Alright, Connolly.
I see you found Orion. I suppose some monster scared him out of his wits and he was too frightened to come back.
Well, see, what had happened was...
Well, it's not the first time. And I wager it won't be the last. All's well that ends well. Thanks for finding him, Wizard.
He's just gonna hang out here? That's so cool. But yeah, here, we got the badge. I really hope he hangs out here, because I do like it when things change, where they're like, okay, this guy's here now. But I think that's all the Unicorn Way side quest, just to be sure. I mean, we're gonna finish all the side quests, so if there's anything we miss, we'll just add it to another episode. Grab this flask, but... Yeah, next time, I'm not gonna do Golem Tower yet. I'm gonna do all the Ravenwood, Old Town, and all that kind of stuff. Like, I'll probably do, where am I? Is Ravenwood on here? Yeah, okay, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna probably do Ravenwood, go all the way to Old Town, and then before I start all the 3 streets, I'm going to do some of the side quests. I also don't know if I have membership on this account, so we'll probably start with Triton Avenue, and then I'll get a membership eventually, just cause, but, yeah, alright, I think that was a pretty good episode. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time for starting Ravenwood. Alright, see ya.